Good morning, students. I welcome you all for the online class of economics. As today I will be going to start the chapter number 2, consumers equilibrium utility analysis. But before that, I want to say that in the next classes I will be providing notes with the graph and numericals for the making notes to you people, so that you can prepare the notes and you can study from the notes. But today I will be giving a short explanation about consumers equilibrium, that is the second chapter, utility analysis. As I already said to you that you have to prepare 200 pages notes copy, so that college copy, that so that you can keep down the notes, so that whenever the school will reopen, or we can learn for the exam from that copy. The Here the chapter name is consumer equilibrium. First of all, what is consumer equilibrium? Equilibrium is a situation where the demand and supply of goods must be equal, and you know definitely it won't be in every situation, as demand never matches with supply, and supply also never matches with the demand. Anytime anyone will be more and the another will be less. So consumers equilibrium, here we will be going to learn how the customer fulfill his demand by the income what they are having. That is considered as consumers equilibrium utility analysis. Concept of here in this chapter we will be going to learn, and the objective of learning this chapter is to make the student know what is utility, what is total utility and marginal utility, what is law of diminishing marginal utility, what is concept of consumers equilibrium, what is marginal utility analysis, and consumers equilibrium. Consumer equilibrium we will be going to learn in two situations, one commodity case and two commodity case. Conditions of consumer equilibrium using marginal utility analysis, the basic limitation of utility analysis. So now let us start our chapter with the small topic, that is concept of utility. What do you mean by utility? Whenever a thing is used and its use we can see, it is considered as utility. In economics, the term utility refers to the quality of a commodity by virtue of which it satisfies our wants. In other words, want satisfying power of a good is called utility. So we can say that whenever our wants are there, we get satisfy our wants with the goods which we need, it is considered as utility. The present chapter is based on the assumption that utility can be measured in terms of cardinal numbers such as 1, 2, 3 and 4. As we can learn, as we can say 1 dozen of banana, we want 1 kilo of apples. That way we can say what we want, and the another term with the money, how much money we have to spend that we can fulfill our demand, that can be learned. These numbers are called utils or units of utility. As we are having the kg, kilogram, meter as units of learning many things. Same way here, to learn the needs and wants of person and to match with the income, it is considered as utils. Thus, 4 utils of utility are greater than 3 utils of utility. 3 utils are greater than 2, so on. The reader must note that there is no standard yardstick of a util or of a unit of utility. It is something that a consumer is expected to define himself while he is buying a commodity for his consumption. A glass of milk must yield some satisfaction, and we expect the consumer to express it in terms of cardinal number like 2, 3 or 4. Total utility and marginal utility. TU. Total utility. It is the sum total of utility derived from the consumption of all the units of a commodity. To illustrate, if 2 units of a commodity are consumed and one first unit yields satisfaction of 10 utils, while the second unit yields satisfaction of 9 utils, then total utility equals to 10 utils plus 9 utils equals to 19 utils. Here you will be having a doubt that what it is util. We are just learning the satisfaction level of a consumer with the income what they are having. So total utility is the sum total of utility derived from the consumption of all the units of a commodity. Marginal utility, MU. It refers to additional utility on account of the consumption of an additional unit of a commodity. So MU has one utils. We are increasing by sacrificing the need of another utils. It is considered as marginal utility. Like for example, 1 kg of apple is for 40 rupees, and then another fruit is also there. If we are having only 40 rupees in our pocket. Definitely if we want to purchase with apple the another fruits also, we have to sacrifice some of the utils of apple so as to earn the utils of another fruit. So that sacrificing level or to consume one commodity, it is considered as marginal utility. If 10 units of a commodity yield satisfaction of 100 utils and 11 units of a commodity yield satisfaction of 105 utils, then additional utility on account of the consumption of 11th unit of commodity is 105 utils minus 100 utils, means for every 1 unit we will be increasing by 5. This is called marginal utility. Thus marginal utility is measured as under the formula is given before you. That is mu n, how many times, n is the how many times, mu is the marginal utility, equals to tu total utility n minus total utility n minus 1. So here it is n is the times, number of times one will increase the utility. Referring to the above example, mu equals to tu 11 minus tu 10 equals to 105 utils minus 100 utils, that is the 5 utils. Illustrate the estimation of tu and mu. Estimation of tu and mu. Consumption of commodity x. Total utility of x and marginal utility of x. How we are calculating mu x? X is the product. In the first unit, 100 total is the total utility. And marginal utility equals to 100 minus 0, because earlier we are not having any need, so it will be 100 minus 0 equals to 100. In the second unit we are taking total utility increases from 100 to 190, so mux will be 190 tu2, that is 190, minus tu1, that is 190 minus 100, it is the 90. So mux comes 90 units. In the third unit, when it increases 1 unit more, the tux equals to 270. It means from 190 it has increased to 270. So now the tu formula will be mux formula will be tu3 minus tu2, that is 270 is tu3 minus tu2, that is 190, will come 80. So this is the way how we will calculate the marginal utility of x. The table show mu n equals to tu n minus tu n minus 1. Marginal utility of nth unit of a commodity equals to total utility from n units minus total utility from n minus 1 units. Total utility can be called as sum total of marginal utility. So total utility, another formula can be sum total of marginal utility from all units of consumption of a commodity. Relation between total utility and marginal utility. You can see the relation there here. Table 2 offers the following observation on the relation between total utility and marginal utility. As more and more units of a commodity are consumed, you can see more and more units of consumed, 0 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 3. As more units of a commodity are consumed, marginal utility derived from each successive unit tend to diminish. From earlier it was 0 and then it was nil, and then it was 8 to 6, it is going downwards. As more and more units of a commodity are consumed, marginal utility derived from each successive unit tends to diminish. It may even become 0 or negative. So long as mu is positive, tu increases. It means when till the time our answer of marginal utility is positive, we will get tu increases. It is the situation when tu is increases. Till here, and then here also you can see tu is stable. Tu is maximum when mu equals to 0. It means the situation here, it is the situation where the tu is maximum. Total utility equals to 20 here we can consider, because here the marginal utility value comes 0. Tu start decreasing when mu is negative. Till the time as the mu gets negative, that is 0, afterward the tu also start declining. Tu start decreasing when mu is negative. Decreasing mu implies that tu increases at a decreasing rate. Thus 8 utils of marginal utility implies that added to total utility when 1 unit is consumed. 6 utils of MU are added to TU when 2 units are consumed. 4 utils of MU are added to TU when 3 units are consumed, so on. So this was the relation between TU and MU. Diagrammatic illustration of the relation between TU and MU we can learn in the sentence. Total utility continues to rise so long as MU is positive. It happens up to 5 units of consumption. In the above table, TU is maximum when MU equals to 0. It happens when exactly 5 units of the commodity are consumed. It is the 5 units I will show you. Here it is the 5 where 20 is the total utility and 20 minus 20 here comes 0. So that unit where the answer MU answer comes 0, it is a total utility highest and it is the total units higher, which can satisfy a consumer. TU start declining when MU is negative. It happens after 5 units of consumption. Decreasing MU implies that TU is increasing at a decreasing rate. So for today's class it is sufficient. Next class we will have some numericals of this chapter also. Thank you.